Hi guys, welcome to this week's My Halifax. My name's Adam Cooper. If you're new to our YouTube channel, we make videos all about the fun and cool things you can do in and around Halifax. So make sure you hit that big subscribe button so you never miss one of our cool videos. If I'm smiling a lot, it's because we are finally back outdoors. So before everyone gets too carried away, especially us, just go over the ground rules the kind of government's put in place. They have opened up the parks, but social distancing protocols have to be respected and maintained at all times. So you do have to stay 2 meters apart from everybody else. Masks aren't required, but they are recommended. So we've got our masks. Generally what they're saying is if it gets too busy and you can't keep that distance in place, put a mask on just to, protect other people, not necessarily yourself. For us, if it gets really busy, we're just going to leave. Because the whole reason our province has done so well in keeping the numbers down is because of the social distancing we've kept in place. Playgrounds and basketball courts aren't open yet, but it looks like they might open them towards the middle of June or maybe start of July, but they're going to make an announcement in June, I believe, on that. For us, we haven't been able to come to a park and film for like 6 weeks, maybe even 8 months, 8 weeks rather, so we're just really excited to be here. So obviously this is not the first time we've come to Doral Park. We love Doral Park, and one of the reasons we love it is actually walking distance from our house, which is, again, the suggestion was from the government, actually made an instruction that you should only really visit parks that are actually close to you. Now obviously that can't work for everybody, but for us we decided this is walking distance for us, so this is what we're going to do. But we spend a lot of time down here. We come here for Canada Day and we love this park, and we were devastated when the hurricane came through and took down some of the trees, which you can even still see some of the stumps from when that happened. So it's a video I know we filmed a lot at the park. We've been here a lot filming, but it's just really nice to be back here. And I'm probably going to say that exact sentence to you a lot because, being indoors and not being able to come out like the amount we would, especially for me and Gina, because we love our parks, has been tough. So it's just really nice to be out. I know it's not a great day for it, and this probably looks like a really dull video, but it's just nice to be outdoors. So Doral Park is one of those really unique parks where it kind of, when you first come down here, it doesn't feel like there's a whole bunch to do. It's just benches. But when you get down to the actual boardwalk, you realise that's when it kind of comes alive. There's a lot of people that will run here. There's actually a running club when the running club is open, and they kind of do laps around here. People walk their dogs. Like I said, they do the Canada Day celebrations here. And it's actually about 4K, the actual boardwalk itself. So it's a really good walk. And during the summer, this place is really busy because it's the closest you can be to Bedford and still be by the Bedford Basin, because you're in the mouth of the Bedford Basin. So it's beautiful, and even on cloudy days like today, it's nice and warm. It's a little bit windy, so I apologise if the audio is not as great as normal, but it's hard when you want to go to a park not to want to come to a place that has that kind of a view. COVID has been really tough for a lot of people. I know, especially people like my parents who are in the high risk category, that they haven't been able to leave their house pretty well at all. And I know for me and June it hasn't quite been that bad, and we've been able to walk around our neighbourhood and stuff like that. But the parks that we have here in Halifax are incredibly beautiful, and the spaces that we get to access to the public, and a lot of people I speak to that come into Halifax to visit always say like, wow, you guys have so many parks, and they've always got beautiful views, and they always seem impressed with that. And that's partly why when we film My Halifax, it's really easy for us to film a park because it's just something that everyone in the community can use. And those being shut down for the right reasons has been tough, because it means that, for those that like to just get out in the morning and just get a breath of fresh air and just enjoy that ocean smell, it's missing that can kind of affect you. So it's kind of nice to see that we're starting to open things back up. We've now been able to gather in groups of 10 and 15 for weddings and funerals and stuff. So we are starting to just gradually open, which is really important because I think there's a lot of people that are going to be glad to see each other. So the nice thing about this park being so peaceful is that it's just a nice place to come and relax on a Saturday morning. Also, there is 2 long piers, which during the night and during the summer a lot of people will fish for mackerel. I don't fish, and I've never really eaten the mackerel out of there because I'm not really a fish eater, but it's just really nice to see people go out there and do that. Now we're going to go down there because Theodore's back in town and he's a really cool tugboat, but I'm looking forward to when the parks are opened up, when everything's opened up, to see all the community come out and fish in their favourite fishing space, because you can live the street and still come and fish out the ocean. Gotta admit, that's pretty cool. So if I sound excited, it's because in the basin here, there is a seagull that comes and fishes. We call him Sealy, and he is chilling out over there on one of the wharfs. So let's go check him out. So that is the end of this week's My Halifax. Once again, it's pretty windy, so I'm sorry if the audio wasn't as good as it normally is. We are really glad to be back out, and we were at the Wolf Park. For those of you that you can and those that you want to, go out and check out your parks. It's really nice to be outdoors. Good mental health break as well. But please follow the social distancing protocols that are in place. You know, we're getting towards the point where they might open the city back up, so if we can keep our numbers down, this might be over for us fairly quickly, which would be great news for everybody. Thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and if there's any way you think we should make a video, please let us know. We'd be more than happy to do it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.